In the borderland, it was expected to be a day for family and friends to remember those who attempted to cross the Mexican border into the U.S. But the ceremony took a turn for the worst after some people were arrested for illegally crossing the fence. ABC 7's Iris Lopez reports.
The border mass began 16 years ago so friends and families could pray for the souls of immigrants who tried to cross the border in hopes of a better life, but failed. But what was supposed to be a day full of prayer and unity quickly turned into a day full of arrests. When we arrived to the Mass, Border Patrol agents approached a young man and asked him for his immigration status. But family members quickly confronted the agent. During the Mass, Border Patrol agents say that about 10 to 15 people illegally crossed from Mexico into the U.S. Several returned back to Mexico, but 3 were arrested and a few are unaccounted. The El Paso Diocese released a statement saying the Mass still remains a commemoration of those who desperately lost their lives seeking to come to the U.S. They believe that what happened today is another example of the desperation that remains. Many families shared their grief and pain as they showed pictures of loved ones who attempted to cross the border from Mexico to the U.S. but were unsuccessful. Some family members even holding hands and hugging each other through the barbed wire fence. Some people looking for a better life or just to be with their family don't even make it to this border. Many end up perished in the Mexican desert. I met a woman who was introducing her daughter to her grandmother for the very first time, a family separated by violence. Another mother on the Mexican side struggled to hold back tears as her 3 younger daughters stood crying on the U.S. side of the border. This mother tells me that she hopes one day she will be reunited with her daughters, God willing. This year's Mass had an even stronger emotional impact following President Obama's speech on immigration earlier this week. Iris Lopez, ABC 7.